So language accessibility is important because we need to have our community involved in the redistricting process by joining the hearings, submitting a testimony, going to the actual testimonies. But if the testimonies aren't able to be in other languages other than English, it makes it harder for us, and it makes it harder for us to be involved into the process that will affect our lives for the next 10 years.
And we need most people to participate and decide how we want our political representation to be. We don't want the politicians. We don't want the politicians to choose us, but we want to choose our politicians. And in order to do that, we need to understand what the process is and to be able to participate in our own language.
Georgia is changing. There's a lot of folks internationally that are immigrants who are here, who work hard, who also push our country forward. And so I think it's important that they have the right to be a part of the process in their own respective language. And that's the thing, we want folks to participate. We want folks to be involved, and we want them to be in the process. And how is it that you ask for our community, hey, come to our meetings, hey, come testify, hey, we want to hear you out, but yet it's only in one language? I think you would have more voices, more people coming out, and hearing a lot more folks sharing ideas and sharing different perspectives that you think you wouldn't have thought of if you only kept it in one language.
Language accessibility during the redistricting process is so crucial for Buford Highway, as most of our community only speak Spanish. We also have an indigenous community and Guatemalan community who don't even speak Spanish for the most part. They also speak dialect. So we really want to have that information available for the whole community as a whole that don't even speak English.
Not only do we not have an official language in the United States, but also people that want to be involved in politics and in the redistricting process should be able to without the barriers of language.
Redistricting is a complicated issue and one that's rooted in our understanding of citizenship and voting rights. So I think to really understand how we're represented now, we need to understand historically how communities have been both included and excluded from electoral politics. If people cannot access materials about voting and like official ballots and voter registration information in their language, then they are being excluded from the process. Whether it's intentional or not really doesn't matter, because they're unable to participate in an essential political process.